welcome back to my channel. Today's video I'm going to be doing a get ready with me. I have a new palette. I got my paws on. I have the Anastasia Prism palette and it's so beautiful, but I have not dug into it yet, so I thought I would do that on camera with you guys. So here's what the palette looks like. I have no idea what I want to do. I am going out tonight, but I don't know. I don't know what I'm getting myself into. So I'm just going to go ahead and get started. I'm going to use a primer on my eyes. I'm using the Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion in the shade Enigma. Oh my gosh, guys. These bags I have, they're not hereditary. I mean, they are, but I feel like I've earned them. I've been working so much lately. I started a second job and I don't know where my life has gone. Like, I just feel like I've been so lost lately. You know what I mean? Like, hi, I'm alive. Okay, so looking at this palette, there doesn't seem like there's like an all-over crease color. I mean, like an all-over shadow color. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my Shade and Light palette from Kat Von D, my very used and abused palette, and I'm going to dip into this middle shade right here, just so that I can neutralize and take out like the tackiness from the eyeshadow base, just so that we have a nice smooth and even canvas. Okay, I'm going to start off with Eden because I know that I like a good warm crease color, so I'm going to just pop that. I'm using a really big fluffy brush. This is a Morphe E30 and I'm just going to trace that along my crease and just kind of blow it out here. There comes a point where work just ends up becoming your life and you're like, alright, well, like, who the heck am I? I know that I'm not just all about work. So a lot of my time goes into work, but I also like to work out and do things that bring me back to like who I am. And of course, that is YouTube. So that's why I'm here and that's why I'm talking to you right now. Additionally, my laptop has been out of commission. I filmed 2 videos, almost 3 videos for you guys. Yeah, 3 videos for you guys that I haven't been able to upload. One was my Halloween look, which I was really excited about, but now it's too late and I feel like nobody's going to want to watch it because it's so old. But that's a video I filmed. I also filmed a fashion haul, which now I feel like it's too late. You know what I mean? Like, it's things like that where I'm just like, I film them and I'm excited when I'm filming them, but then editing them is what's killing me because my laptop is slow and I know I need a new laptop, but I can't really afford to buy a whole new laptop right now, especially a MacBook. So it's like, oh my gosh, so many things, guys, so many things getting in the way between of me and you. Got it. We can't let that stop us. We gotta find a way around it, you know what I mean? Alright, I'm gonna start off by taking Unity and I'm just gonna start placing that, oops, in the beginning of my eyeball right here. It's an interesting shade. It's like a cream colored shade, but it's got something else to it. I don't know. But I want it to be right here. Let's just do it. Let's do Throne. I'm going to do this color right here. But first, I'm going to get a little bit of Saturn, which is right next to it. And for that, I'm going to take a smaller brush. Where are you? Okay, I'm going to do this one. So I'm going to do this E25 from Signa, and I'm going to take a little bit of Saturn. Whoa, that is pigmented. Alright, I'm just going to start blending that right here. Right there. Thank God that I'm doing my eyes first because these eyeshadows are so pigmented. And I always do my my eyes first, just because that's how I roll. Okay. I'm going to take this brush and, yeah, I'm going to pick up Throne. And we're going to start packing this on to the lid. So I'm going to start in the middle of the eye. And I'm just going to pat. So I just sprayed my brush with a little bit of Makeup Forever Mist and Fix. And I'm just going to pat this along again. Not that the shadows need it, but this kind of shade, I feel like to get like the full dimension of it, you always have to wet it. I'm going to do this Luxie one, this Luxie 231. And I'm going to take a little bit of Parallel which is this one, no, this dark brown right here. I'm going to just dip my brush into that, and then I'm going to start stamping right here. Okay, now that I have the color that I want on my lids, I'm going to go back to this brush right here that has that, and I'm going to pick up a little bit more of that Saturn shade, which is gorgeous. And I'm just going to trace that along the entire look. I'm going to bring it in here because I want it to still have like that orangey effect, you know what I mean? Jelly bean. Yeah.
Friday comes, it's not in my check. It's not in my account.
Oh man.
So I called my boss and I spoke to her. She said, well, yeah, they should have.
My friend has been here over 10 times, and every time she's coming over, I have to text her my address. And I'm like, do you not know where I live? Like, it's just mind-boggling. Anyways, guys, I'm going to move on to my skin. I'm going to be mixing two foundations. I have the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow and the Estee Lauder Double Wear. One is way too matte for my skin right now, but I like the coverage. And then the other one is a little bit too dark and extra glowy. So I like to mix the two on the back of my hand. So yeah, guys, that's been my life. I also started dating, and that has been very interesting. Very, very interesting. I have stories for days. I'm going to wet my brush a little bit just so that hopefully everything blends better. But I am keeping an open mind. I finally feel like I'm at a stage in my life where I can actually sustain a healthy relationship. So that's why I started dating. And let me tell you, dating is really hard. It is not easy. It is very, I always feel like you're very vulnerable, and that's just something that you agree to when you start dating. Like, you silently agree to it. Like, nobody actually wants to be vulnerable all the time, but you know, if you actually want to take the time to meet somebody, you have to let somebody know you, and that means opening up, and all kinds of things can possibly happen when you do that. Oh my gosh, I've missed chatting with you guys, trust me. Even though it's just me like bantering on rants, I missed it. So yeah, tonight I'm not going on a date or anything. It's just going out with a friend to a bar, have a couple of drinks, catch up, because I don't see her enough. I really don't see her enough. And she's just like such a great person. Every time I hang out with her, even though we haven't seen each other in weeks, we just catch up right away. Like that. This is concealer, Born This Way concealer by Too Faced. Because girlfriend has bags. And every time I see my friend, she's super loud, super fun. She just has so much energy. Every time that she tells me a story, it's like I feel like I'm watching a movie, and I'm like I'm there. So anything that happens to her, I'm like, yeah, I feel like it happened to me too, you know what I mean? But yeah, I love her. Alright, now let me try to blend out this concealer. I'm going to use this little brush right here from Elysium Brushes. I'm going to quickly set my eyes right away, and this is the good old Kat Von D Shade and Light palette you already know. Between this palette and my Hourglass Ambient Lighting palette, I don't think I'll ever need another one in my life. Okay, I'm going to do my eyebrows. I've been using powder lately. I feel like, I don't know, I just entered a different stage of brow life, and I just want my brows to look super soft. So I've been using powder. This lady that does my eyebrows, she's a god. Like, she's She's brought my eyebrows back to life. Like, I've never had like big issues with my eyebrows, but there was a point in time where I felt like my brows were just out of control, and she's nursed them back to health. She's always also looking me out. She's like, girl, do you want to do your lip? I'm like, okay, do I need it? And she's like, see, when they ask you, like, when you get your eyebrows threaded, like, when they ask you for lip, like, I don't get offended. I'm like, yes, if you think I need it, do it. I'm going to use my Gimme Brow from Benefit, and I'm just going to set my brows. I'm just going to use a little bit of the NYX No Filter powder and just dab a little bit of this on because the foundation is pretty matte. I like the finish. I don't want to mess with it too much. I'm going to try a new bronzer today. Well, it's not new, but it's new to me. This is the Bahama Mama bronzer from The Balm. It looks kind of dark, so we're going to go slow. That's me moving the whole table. Oh, I also dyed my hair. You probably have seen that on Instagram if you follow me. But I haven't shown you guys my dark hair on YouTube. Yeah, I got bored. Story of my life. That always happens to me every year. Every year I go from really light to really dark. And like, it's never like gradually, it's always like boom. I have this pimple that is annoying my life, guys. It's really annoying me. It's right there. So I'm going to dab a little bit of concealer on it. This is from The Balm. This is the Time Balm Concealer. I'm just going to take my foundation brush and just dab over it. And then go over it with my bronzer brush. Alright, hopefully that doesn't look too bad. Okay, blush. I'm going to take one of my MAC blushes. Let's see, what do I want to use? Yeah, I want to use this one. I'm going to use Margin, which is a pretty peachy, bronzy shade. And I'm just going to take my brush. For highlight, I'm going to use this MAC highlight in Whisper of Guilt, and my favorite highlighting brush, which is the Morphe M509. Not that I need any more highlight on my cheeks, but you know. You know. Okay, I'm going to go back to my eyes real fast. And let me blend this out a little bit more because I feel like there's a lot. Okay, I'm going to be brave here, and I'm going to experiment just a little bit. I'm going to take this green. It's called Sphere. And it looks really, really pigmented. I might regret this, but I'm just going to pop this into the inner corner. It actually is not bad. I really like that, actually. That was a good idea, guys. Okay, let's go back to this little brush here. And I'm going to take... I'm going to take that same Throne shade. And I'm just going to run this along this beginning part of my bottom lash. And I'm just going to repeat like what I did on top. I'm going to do Throne in the middle and then finish it off with a little bit of Parallel at the end, which is that dark brown shade. I'm going to grab my palette again and I'm just going to contour just a tiny bit. Okay, I'm going to put on lashes. I'm going to use these lashes from Salon Perfect. These are just the Demi Wispies. They come in a big pack like that. I like to get them at Walmart because they're cheaper there. And I'll be right back with my lashes. Okay, lashes are on. I'm just going to do a little bit of eyeliner using the Marc Jacobs highliner in, what are you called, Brownie. I'm going to kind of smudge it too along my lash line just to blend into that blue a little bit. And I'm just going to apply a little bit of mascara to the bottom lashes. Probably going to hit a little bit of my top lashes too. Just waiting for the glue to dry a little bit. I'm going to do this L'Oreal lip liner in the shade Matte It, and it's one of their new ones, the Color Riche Matte. I'm just going to line my lips and see if I like this color. It's actually a really nice shade. And I'm going to go over it with Honeycomb from Bite Beauty. The last thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to take a little bit of gel liner and I'm just going to kind of try to hide my lashes a little bit. I'm just going to try to extend the line there. Okay. Alright, and that is the look. What do you guys think? This turned out better than I was expecting. I don't know, I just wanted to have fun. And I really like how it came out. This palette is actually a lot of fun to play with. I think it could be a lot of fun for the holidays too. I'm really excited to see what else I can come up with. So that is going to be it for this video. I hope that you guys like this look. I really like how it turned out. I think it's different and kind of fun. I hope that you are having a wonderful day, week, month, year, and I hope to see you very soon in my next video. Bye guys!